So the biggest question that we get asked at the beginning of the academic year usually is how a student can register with a GP. If you're an international student, you're not used to the National Health Service or NHS within the UK, it's important to remember that even if you're not registered with the GP, you can still access emergency medical care at a hospital. So please feel free if it is an emergency to call 999. If you're registering with a GP, you will want to try and look for the general practitioner or GP office that is that is closest to you, because you are going to want to be within the GP office's catchment area, which is essentially the sort of area of the city that they service. Each GP office will have a website that you can access, and you can figure out what their registration procedure is. Some of them require you to register online, some of them require you to register in person, and it may be even certain times of the day or week that you need to register. So please keep that in mind. And we would always recommend that you try and register as quickly as possible. Please keep in mind that you're going to need some form of proof of address to show that you're in the catchment area, and a form of ID to prove who you are. Registering with a GP can take some time, so the quicker you do it, the better. This will also, once you're registered with a GP, you'll be able to access things like pharmacies and be able to get ongoing prescriptions as well. If you have difficulty with getting in touch with a GP service, or if you're having difficulty, if all the GP services in your area aren't accepting new patients because they're full, please get back in touch with us. The advice base would be happy to try and help you with next steps, because it can be difficult, especially with all these new students arriving.